Let me speak to the manager.
I'm just like, just forget about it. Just do it on Sunday.
Bring Ronald out here. Marty, that's flat. I mean, you find it, you've got 6 foot.
She's from the musical.
No matter how well done, it's been down. They're holding stock. So
Yes, we spent all afternoon on it. Yeah.
That's Dale and David's chair.
oh well, it's my spot now.
No, you can't. That's their chair.
Thank you so much for your help. The gorgeous Murray Robbo for letting us plug into the servo. It's just wonderful and it's so Braidwood. I love it. Thank you.
You're going to cry, are you? She's going to cry.
No, I have no. And for the ute that we're standing on, you'll notice that this ute is in nearly every scene in the film, and we love Jeff Hassel for bringing it in. Thank you very much. And also to Narelle, who's standing over there in front of the theatre. She was a prop that was in front of the Royal Cafe, and June Weatherston and Carol Ogilvie found her at the Tip 21 years ago. They've salvaged her and kept her in a good home, and thank you so much for that.
Narelle.
We love Narelle. Denver Schumark for being Denver Schumark and giving me the original idea to try and pull this off. Thank you very much. And a huge thanks to my offsider, Margie Wallace. You rock. I love you. Your paperwork is brilliant. And without that side of things, tonight just would never have happened. And to everybody that's helped us today, from the volunteers to helping us get set up with the weights and the backhoe, and to the people that are asking to go up for Gold Point donations. I mean, Braidwood survives on its volunteers, and you should all pat yourselves on the back because you do a great job. Thank you so much. And to my partner Gary for your patience. I love you dearly. You deserve a medal. Thank you. And to last but by no means the least, to the community. And for those of you that haven't been aware, we actually have the 21st anniversary edition on DVD for sale tonight. If you buy it tonight, you get a free poster, so it's a bit of an incentive. And they're just available over there. Oh, we've sold out. So thank you very much for everyone that bought them, and we might try and organise so that Braidwood and Religious Tourism can get some more stock and we can keep selling them. So thank you for everyone that bought the movie. It's fantastic. So without further ado, I'll just hand you over now to Michael Gill, who's going to have a chat for the cast and crew that we have here this evening. And once again, thank you very, very much.
I'll have to give you names. For coming. I'll tell you a little bit about the film, The Year My Voice Broke. I'm looking down here, arranged in front of me. I see a mob of heroes. I see John Digan, and I'm going to ask him to come up here into the ute very shortly. Jeff Burton, and Lowene's, there she is, over near Narelle.
So I'm with my wife way back there in the crowd, and I have to say we can't hear very much back there, so I'm shouting a bit, hoping everybody can hear me. I'm no great speech maker, but I just want to say that working on this film in this town was one of the highlights of my career. It was one of the best movies I've ever worked on, and I even bought a place while I was down here so I could keep coming back. So I live, well, we don't live, but we at least sometimes we live way out past Mongalo, and it's a wonderful place to be. So thank you, Braidwood, for helping us make this movie. I hope you enjoy it tonight. Thank you, John and Jeff and Loan. It's great to be here. Thank you.
Just before Roger goes, I'm sorry we can't be heard right down the back, but this thing's squeaking a bit. Roger, there was one question I did want to ask you. Did you do the costume design on the film Sirens?
Unfortunately not.
Because I really did want to ask you about the girls' costumes, but I realised there weren't any. Congratulations for not doing it. Braidwood, please welcome Roger Ford. While Martin's making his way up, could I please ask Jeff Hassel to stand by? We're going to have to move the ute away so all these good people can see the screen. So Jeff, if you're listening, could you come down around about now? Hello, Martin. You actually were running an antique business at the time this film was made, and you had some doing with the police car, I think.
Yes. Yeah, I was driving one of the police cars, and as they've explained, it was quite a low-budget movie, and close up. Sorry. Can you hear me out the back? No. So the story was that they didn't have any proper police cars, so they hired a couple of Valiants from Canberra, and first off we pointed out that they didn't have the blue number plates in the 60s, so we quickly changed those. But yes, and then the signs on the top of the police cars were actually Tupperware lunch boxes, and some poor person cut out some blue tape, put the police sign on it, and as a policeman I had to jump in the car, plug in the light and then take off. But we were filming up here on the top of Jillamatong at 2 o'clock in the morning. The frost set in, the tape lifted, the lunchbox slid off the car. Take two. Martin, when you jump in the car, put the light in, put your hand on the roof, hold the light, and then drive off and chase the baddies. And that was the sort of the theme of the movie. It was a lot of improvising, and I think it goes to show the talent of the people here that such a low budget movie turned out to be so great. So I think that's all, Michael.
Any filthy stories? Any gossip you want to tell us, Loin? You can embarrass the woman if she loves it. Oh, no, we do love it. Thank you, Martin Roy. Do you think it's dark enough to watch the film yet? I think it might just be. We're getting there. Now, remember...
Well, thanks.
Did you like it, the film?
It was dumb.
I might as well go, I suppose.
See?
Hey! What are you doing, you little carry on in front of the whole bloody town?
God, Roger.
I don't want
Mr. Olsen.
Now what do you boys say?
What the whole town?
You ever been in love?
When I lived in Cootamundra, she worked in the Spirit of Progress catering car. Trains that change crews in Cooter. Girls that stay there overnight. Lord Byron Hotel.
Past your bedtime.
Can't sleep, he's in love.
Yeah?
Well, you're his mate, so I know you can't be the lucky lady.
It's Gail. Should have seen him carrying on after the flicks the other night.
You can talk.
I might sleep at the ghost house tonight. Win your 10 quid.
If you're staying there, I'm staying there with you.
Oh, isn't he a gentleman?
Who used to live in it?
People call the Amories, apparently.
Is that who wants it? One of them?
I don't believe in ghosts. Not as such.
You said your dog wouldn't go near the place. So that means something terrible's happened there.
Probably. I'll tell you where there'll be another force field though. In that little hotel room in Cooter. One I used to share with my lady friend from the Spirit of Progress. Be a happy one though. Room 306, Lord Byron Hotel. Green bed spread. Little gas fire. Picture the Blue Mountains on the